Is there a part of you that can see you and your family going back to the UK, becoming working royals with the monarchy?
I don't think it's ever going to be possible.
Prince Harry is revealing whether he and his wife, Meghan Markle, would ever return to work with the royal family. On Monday's episode of ABC's Good Morning America, the 38-year-old royal opened up to co-anchor Michael Strahan in a new interview about his memoir, Spare, and he shared what would stop him and Meghan from returning to their royal duties.
I don't think that, even if there was an agreement or an arrangement between me and my family, there is that third party that is going to do everything they can to make sure that that isn't possible. Not stopping us from necessarily going back, but making it unsurvivable. And that's really sad because that is essentially breaking the relationship between us. There was something in the future where, we can continue to support the Commonwealth, then that's, of course, on the table.
The Duke of Sussex has only returned to the UK a handful of times since his exit in 2020, including for the funerals of his grandfather, Prince Philip, and just this past fall for his grandmother, Queen Elizabeth II. According to Harry, the late Queen never told him she was angry with him for wanting to change his royal role, but he believes she felt another kind of emotion over the situation.
Did she ever express that she was upset at you?
For what?
Or wanting to change your role within the family?
My grandmother and I had a very good relationship. It was never a surprise to anybody, least of all her. She knew what was going on, she knew how hard it was. She never said to me that she was angry. I think she was sad that it had got to that point.
The royal's candid interview comes as his new book, Spare, hits stands on January 10th. Kensington Palace and Buckingham Palace have not commented on the claims made in Harry's book and on his press tour thus far. In addition to his interview with GMA, Harry also spoke with ITV's Tom Bradby, Anderson Cooper on CBS's 60 Minutes, and has an upcoming appearance on The Late Show with Stephen Colbert. Access Hollywood spoke with DailyMail.com's Charlie Langston, who got an exclusive look at the book, and she broke down some of the bombshells.
I think the truth of the matter is, this book is really, as far as Harry is concerned, this book is the first opportunity that he has had to share his story. Now, we've seen Harry and Meghan doing multiple joint projects, the Oprah interview, the Netflix series, the future Invictus Games documentary, but at no point has Harry really been given the opportunity to tell his side or his recollection of events from his childhood until now. And I think in some ways, this experience of writing the book will have been something of a floodgate moment for Harry, where once he started, he just couldn't stop. And you have to keep in mind, he also received multi-millions of dollars for writing this book, and the publishers were not going to accept a retelling of the story that he's told multiple times. This book needed to have personal details in it that could not be found anywhere else, and the story of Harry losing his virginity is exactly the kind of moments that the publishers will have wanted from him, and he delivered.